Hi there. I'm Kevin O'Connor with Westberke Consulting, and thanks for tuning in. Today, I want to talk a little bit about self-service business intelligence, but more specifically, talk a little bit about a database design technique that'll greatly support your self-service BI initiatives. And that design technique is called a dimensional data model, or often referred to as a star schema. Now, self-service BI and dimensional data models have been around for a very long time, and they go hand in hand together. Now, some may think that the dimensional data models are no longer relevant due to the fact of some of the advancements in data platforms, the use of data lakes, Hadoop, and NoSQL databases. But in reality, the dimensional data model is still very relevant in supporting your self-service BI initiatives. So before we go into that, I just quickly want to revisit the definition of self-service business intelligence, and then we'll go ahead and jump into the dimensional data model. So here on my screen, here I have a definition of self-service BI, which is defined as an approach to data analysis that empowers end users to design and deploy their queries, reports, and analysis with an improved architecture designed and supported by the organization. Now, historically, self-service BI was limited to just allow users to query and analyze the data. However, today, with the new advancements in some of the BI tools, some have lightweight ETL features that allow users to prep and model the data. So now let's switch over and take a look at, again, dimensional data models, what they are, some of their key benefits, and some of the basic attributes, and look at an example. So a dimensional data model is a database structure technique optimized for data storage in a data warehouse. The purpose of a dimensional model, again, is to optimize the database for fast retrieval of data, enabling BI reporting, query, and analysis. So why do we want to build these? Let's look at three key benefits. First, they are easy to use and understand. This is certainly one of the main reasons that make dimensional models so attractive, is because they're very simplified data structures, where the data is grouped into very clear and simple business categories. They also work very well with most of the current BI tools today, which feature a drag and drop approach to do data exploration or report building, such as when you're using Power BI, a Tableau, or even when you're using Excel pivot tables. Next, they are very flexible and scalable and can very easily accommodate any kind of changes you need to make based on business change needs or different kind of reporting needs. Very easy to add new columns to the model or any kind of rows to the existing tables. Last but not least is really performance. Dimensional data models are optimized, again, for high performance queries. Since there are fewer tables, there will be fewer joins, which is a lot less processing and a high performance compared to a query that might run against your ERP or your OLTP system. So let's take a look at a very simple example of a data model. Here is an example of a dimensional data model that captures sales activities for an organization. It has 4 dimensions located in each of the corners: product, date, customer, and store. The table in the middle is a fact table, and here we have a sales fact table. Now, each dimension has a primary key that connects to a foreign key on the fact table through a one-to-many join. Dimension tables are denormalized in a way that where they typically roll up information that contains hierarchies, such as in the date column, where we have date, month, quarter, year, or on the right-hand side, when we look at product, we have product rolling up into category. And then last but not least, everything intersects in the fact table, as you can see in the middle, where we have our metrics and KPIs. And in this case, we have a sales amount and units sold. So this is a very sort of basic example of a dimensional data model. So that's just all I really have time to cover today. I hope this kind of helps you understand what a dimensional data model is, some of its key benefits, and why it is so useful in your self-service business intelligence reporting initiatives. So for more information on this topic or anything else related to BI or data warehousing, come visit us at www.westberke.com. My name is Kevin O'Connor with Westberke Consulting. Thanks again for tuning in.